I attended Mercer University as an undergraduate, and I attended Cumberland Law School. And in both schools, I was quite active in student affairs and my legal fraternity. Enjoyed every minute of it. I decided it'd be fun to be involved in the business community, and by practicing law, you meet a lot of people and handle a lot of different transactions. When you practice law in Florida, you're required to be a member of the Florida Bar. In addition, I'm a member of the American Bar Association and the Sarasota County Bar Association, both of which are voluntary. As you know, the law is always changing. In my case, it's easier for me because I'm very specific in my practice. But I do take continuing education because that's part of the requirements under the Florida Bar. It's very beneficial to keep up with what's going on.
He knows what he's doing, he knows what he's talking about. He's not just going off in left field about something else that he knows, but he doesn't know everything. This is something he knows about.
I would consider Steve a good friend. I would consider him a man of tremendous integrity. I would consider him as someone that doesn't operate in a gray area.
We try to quote most of our fees as a set fee. We don't do a lot of hourly work, and they like to know this is where it's going to be, and I tell them if it's going to be any more, I'll let you know, but it'll probably be right in this range. And 95% of the time we hit it.
I've never received an invoice outside of those transactions that he was formally handling on the business side, on the purchase side, and those fees are reasonable.
When you have a real estate closing or a business closing, for example, you could go to a title company. If you do, there's not an attorney in place to really answer your questions. When you come into our office, we're there to look at it not only professionally, but very thoroughly.
And he'll pick up on stuff that I will miss and say, George, you think about this, maybe we ought to add this to the contract.
When he is showing me, going over it with me, and he's questioning this, made me question it. When I went to closing and I asked the lady, can you explain what this particular thing on my closing cost is for? She could not explain it. She could not tell me what it was for. And after all the taxes and everything were changed, it saved me about $8,000.
We are limited in what we do, but if it's transactional, if you're buying a business, setting up a corporation, need a will, that's just what we do. We've been doing it for 40 years, and it seems to work.